Okay, so I kind of designed this soundbar to replace my old Logitech 2.1 system, and it's substantially louder, but more than that, like, the sound is a lot crisper. So we're just going to do a little sound test real quick, and I'll start at kind of a comfortable volume and show you how loud it can get. Let's just move on ahead a little. And then if you turn it up, it gets pretty loud. Okay, so overall the build went really well, and the finished product does look really nice. I did make a couple mistakes though. Whenever I was boring the hole for the adjustment knob, I used the Forstner bit second, and I should have done that first. This meant whenever I was trying to line up the Forstner bit, it just kind of ran all over the place. Scratched up the outside surface, which kind of it made it look really bad. So to mitigate that, I just took a scrap piece of wood, drilled a hole with the Forstner bit, and that allowed me to align it exactly where I wanted it on the actual box. That worked really well. And then I was able to chamfer the edge with a router and get rid of those scrape marks that I made during the first mistake. Another thing that I would change is on the face of the actual soundbar, I didn't quite get all the glue cleaned up whenever I actually glued the face in. It's not real noticeable, but after spraying on the clear coat, you know, if you're looking for it, it's definitely noticeable. Those are really the only two major mistakes that I made. In terms of changes, I might use a different wood. I kind of designed it to where it would match my computer monitor stand that I'd already built. But in hindsight, I probably would have used a different face material, simply because the veneer layer on this layered plywood kept wanting to chip off. I was able to fix this issue by adding a couple trim pieces at the edge of the face, so it turned out fine. You know, these drivers are really great. They get good reviews for good reason, and the only thing that I would recommend with these drivers, I read in a review that you really need to have an amp with an equalizer on it, and I agree with that completely. Fortunately, I'm using it with my computer, so it has a built-in equalizer. In the 2,000 to 5,000 hertz range, I bumped it a little bit, as well as on the lower end in the bass. This really made the drivers stand out. They sound a lot better now. You know, with that, thanks for watching the video. Feel free to leave a like or subscribe. I'd also appreciate any comments, since this is my first video. But I hope you enjoyed this 2-channel soundbar build. Thanks for watching.